this. This is really interesting. Just got this. General Electric CEO Jeffrey Immelt, our old pal, says he will not release the emails GE exchanged with Secretary of State Hillary Clinton during the period which GE was donating money to the Clinton Foundation. Here's the deal. Clinton lobbied the Algerian president to pick General Electric as a contractor for Algerian power plants, which the Algerians did. In addition, Boeing and Chevron also got contacts in Algeria, and they gave money to the foundation as well, both concerns. And the Algerian government gave Clinton Foundation $500,000. What am I supposed to think here, Charles? Tell me what to think.
Well, you can connect the dots any way you like. The problem here is, legally you need to show an explicit quid pro quo. But we're not talking about here legal corruption. We're talking about sort of the moral corruption of the Clintons. And this has been their story ever since, going back to the sale of the Lincoln bedroom.
But this is big. This is big. It's acting Secretary of State, all right, promoting private companies. The private companies get the contracts in Algeria and then donate to the foundation. That's big.
It's big and it's bad, but there's one problem for those of us who are concerned about it. She burned the tapes. She eliminated the emails.
Let's get
now
Immelt.
we know.
Let's go get Immelt. Well, he has the emails.
I understand, but then you got to get a legal case, you got to get a criminal indictment, and you have to extract it. You know, you can't ask a business just by the force of government to turn over private communication.
Maybe you and I should go and take Immelt to lunch. You and I will go and say, listen, Jeff, come on. You're a good American. Let's see those emails. You don't want corruption.
You're going to make him an offer he can't refuse?
Look, we've had a long go-around with this guy for many, many years, this Immelt.
Yeah, but it's not. The problem is not Immelt. The problem is the Clintons. And the problem is a whole array of where they walk the line, they collect huge amounts. Look, you know, the first story that we heard about was that Algeria gave a lot of money for the Haitian rescue after the earthquake. Yeah. Well, tell me why the Algerian ambassador cannot pick up the phone and call the Haitian embassy for a direct sending of the check. Why does it have to go through the Clinton Foundation? We all know why it does. It goes through the Clinton Foundation to buy access and influence. This is a gigantic access influence machine. Again, there may not be enough evidence or explicit evidence of a criminal quid pro quo.
Do you think there should be a federal investigation like Menendez? Because Menendez charged the same thing. Do you think the Fed's Justice Department should look into it?
I think what you need is specific evidence of an explicit quid pro quo. And my guess is that the Clintons have been at this for 25 years. They are very experienced. They are very smart. They cover their tracks. They've been here before. And they burn the tapes. The evidence is gone. The only way you might be able to get at this is to find what's left on the servers, if anything is left on the servers.
I think you could subpoena GE and ask for those emails. Could you not? Could not the FBI go to GE and say, I'd like to see the emails? We're conducting a federal investigation. I think you could do that.
On what grounds? On what grounds are you conducting the investigation?
You know, the grounds are that there is maybe some kind of corruption that took place. I mean, you know how investigations are.
Yeah, but maybe
you don't
some
charge
kind
with a
of
crime
corruption.
and then investigate. You investigate first and then charge.
Yeah, but then you could sniff around every Senate office in the world and say that you're looking into pots. Yes, it's big, but again, you have to have a little bit more than that to go to a criminal case, and it's in the criminal case where you'd be able to issue subpoenas. In the absence of that, the Clintons are clever. They cover their tracks.
All right. Charles Krauthammer, everybody. A big footnote. Charles' bestseller, Things That Matter.